Hello and welcome to Remnant 2. Today I'm just going to be showing you a combination that is just broken. The combo is stupid and really fun and just broken. So should be fairly short and sweet. But the combination involves Spectral Blade and Resonance. When I did my melee shield build, I was using Spectral Blade and I threw on the Amplitude trait because I thought, hey, why not increase the radius of Spectral Blade's special effect? And it turns out it doesn't actually affect it. When I did testing it, it didn't seem to do anything. And then a guy in the comments, he was saying nah, it doesn't work, but the resonance trait does actually affect it. So I went and I got it today. And then me and my brother were playing and I was using it some, and the combo is just bananas. So if you're not familiar, this is Spectral Blade. It's a boss weapon that you can get for defeating Shahala, the Guardian in Narud. You beat him, you can make this sword, and when you do a neutral backdash attack, it creates a whirlwind of slashes that hits enemies within, it says 12 meters right now, but that's the enhanced amount, and for a bunch of damage. And then the trait, right, where are you at? Resonance, right here, increases aura size by 50%. So I guess this is an aura, so it gets affected, and it's pretty bananas. Now, to help us make it even more effective, on this quick little showcase thing, I'm doing a few things. I'm working on a light armor build, so you can expect a video for that. That's really all about it. But for right now, Reinvigorate is my mutator. At plus 10, it's going to reduce the stamina cost of all my charged melee attacks by 50%. It's a fully charged attack when we do our neutral backdash. And then at level 10, they gain an extra 15% more damage and then 10% critical chance. So we're just going to make that whirlwind thing way more deadly. And then right here, we've got an extra melee crit chance, melee crit damage, and melee damage. And then for our amulet, increases melee damage by 35%. And then anytime we hit an enemy or successful melee attack, we get stamina back. The thing hits in an AoE, so if we hit multiple dudes, we're not going to have any issues with stamina. Fey Warrior Ring for more melee damage. I'm using the Berserker's Crest to just increase how fast it goes. Not necessary. It's part of something from the other build I was doing. Blood Jewel. This is going to make everybody bleed. We're hitting a huge area, so making a bunch of dudes bleed is kind of fun. It lets me see where they're at too, and you'll understand why I like that idea in a second, or in a few minutes. And then Flyweight Sting, because right now I've been messing with a light armor build, so lower armor encumbrance means more melee damage. So right here, I'm going to show you what, with 0 points in resonance, how far the whirlwind special ability goes, right? It's supposed to be 8 meters, right? Hits there, we catch that thing, this one, and that one right there, right? Just like that. Yeah, and you can see it does good damage too. When it crits on that one, it's 1100 damage. Solid, right? Especially when you consider I'm hitting a whole bunch of dudes. Doesn't cost any stamina, nothing like that, right? And now, let's go ahead, right? It says 8 meters, 8 meters. So we put a bunch of points into Resonance, which is way down here, which will increase aura size by 50%. Click. Bam. Now it says, not showing it anymore. All right, so now updated the tooltip by unequipping it and equipping it again. 12 meters for that much damage. So watch how much further it goes. It hit that dude over there. You can hit this dude and you're going to hit everything for some reason. See? You hit all the way in the line. And I mean, if you actually aim the direction you want to go, if you want to hit a dude over there, you want to make sure you aim your cursor that way. And that kind of sends... See, it's auto-targeting that guy though, which is kind of annoying. So you can try and throw it way out there and hit a bunch of dudes way out there. Hitting dudes all the way over there with your melee attack. And not just in this line, anything that would be in this big circle is getting caught. So I'm going to show you, me and my brother were clearing out the Chantry, and it's hitting a lot of dudes. I'll show you. I'll show you what it does. Alright, so the thing with a Twisted Chantry, right, and this is going to give you a really good example of why it's kind of busted, is it's got layers, especially some of this first section here. You got upper level, the level you're on, and lower level. So there's all kinds of space with enemies because they're all over different sides, and the whirlwind goes through walls, around corners, pierces all kinds of things. So, I mean, it's catching dudes everywhere, right? So here we are. There's a special event down there. If we go, we'll just whirlwind him. Oh, he's gone. Didn't even have to get close to him. There's a bunch of dudes over here. So let's go ahead and just pop this, actually. Drop this. Oops, messed it up. Drop it down. Slice. Slice. We're catching dudes all on the side. What are they going to do about it? Friggin' nothing. Anybody else? Over there. See, there's dudes bleeding down there. Like, I wasn't even targeting dudes down there, and I'm catching them. And, like, we come down over here. Let's jump down into, you know, into the little coffin. Let's do the coffin event, because there's a lot of dudes that pop up down there. We go over here. Oh, yeah, the water. Stuff's dangerous. There's dudes all over the place. Look at them all. Dodge back. Slice. Oh, look at them all. And you're good. Just like that. Like, and, like, the thing is, too, with my archetype setup, this is only giving me a damage boost if they're close, but I could totally pop Juggernaut, which is going to increase my melee damage by another 50%. You know, this one, I popped Frenzy Dust because that is, like, increasing some of my, you know, like, melee speed and stuff. Like, I could have totally used my Relic to give me more damage as well, because that's what the Challenger thing can do. I mean, it just catches so many dudes, and like, oh, there's a guy there. Oh, he's gone. And if there's anybody up in there, would have caught them. They would have died. Like, without even trying, like, you're clearing rooms. You're getting rid of enemies you didn't even know were there. Like, I think there were guys there. Not anymore. They're dead. It's just stupid, like, how well it clears things without you even having to, like, try and do it. And, I mean, I used it on the boss. The flying around, like, you know, madness guy. Took care of him, and oh, look, this dude's getting absolutely fucking shit-wrecked in. And then just like that, he's gone. Like, bro. Like, what the heck? Now, my specific setup right now is a little high risk, high reward, because like I said, I'm trying to work on, you know, I'm working on a light armor build, which that'll be the next video I'll put out. So I'm getting a ton of extra melee damage because of my setup, but I have no points in vigor. I have no armor increases. I have some untouchable trait so that my dodges give me some more iframes. But like, if I get hit, it hurts a lot. I don't heal very much right now because of the relic I'm deciding to use at the moment. But like, it kind of doesn't matter because look, you just clear dudes. And there's dudes down there, I'm catching them. Throw it over there to him. He's gonna bleed out. That dude's gone. It just keeps going. Like, I'm sure there's dudes below us. Let's go ahead and clear them up. Let's do some of that. Throw that out there. Yeah, we're catching them. Don't even have to be down there, and they're gone. Oh yeah, there was a dude over here, apparently. Not anymore. See, let's throw some more out there just in case. Just play it a little safe. Alright, let's keep going. I didn't expect it. Like, I don't think it's working right. I'm pretty sure it's bugged, dude. Like, there's no way that it should be hitting as much as it is. Like, that is not 12 meters. Like, it can't possibly be, right? To go from 8 meters to 12, and then, like, that's the difference I'm seeing. Oh, it's insane. It can't be right. Like, I just don't believe it. I just do not believe it. Like, look at that. I'm nowhere near them. Nowhere. Like, that dude. I wasn't even looking at him. And he's bleeding out. Half of his health is gone. There's dudes over there. Maybe I can lob and get them. I can't quite get him, I guess. That's okay. Let's see where it's... Oh, there he is. Dodge back. Slice. Slice. There he is. Let's go ahead and try and finish him. And the cool thing is, right, with this whole setup I'm doing, you know, stamina should be an issue, right? You'd think it could be, like, mitigated by not having a lot of stamina, like eating a lot of stamina. But the mutator really reduces the stamina cost. The amulet lets us get so much stamina back that any cost that we did have, it's nullified. And if we really needed to, we could put a rune into our relic that reduces our charge melee attack stamina cost even more, so that we really don't have to worry about our stamina. Like, it's just... And I didn't even max out my stamina, I don't think, did I? Let me see. No, I only put 3 points into it, so I'm at 5. So, like, if you really were struggling with stamina, you could just crank it up some more, dude. Or you could run the Drakestone Pearl, and then you're just constantly regenerating stamina while you work on things. And then you just never have to worry about it. But, I mean, look at it. My stamina, like, I've done a whole bunch, and I'm at 3/4 of my stamina right now. Dodge wave. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that. And the fact that, like, you know, I can't show it now because I already defeated the boss. But I beat the boss. Like, I say I beat the boss. I was playing with my brother. He also did a lot of work. But we beat the boss, and all I did was sit behind a column and do little dash attacks and kill the floating madness eye. It's crazy. It's crazy how effective this, like, simple combo is. The biggest thing you have to get is the Resonance and Spectral Blade. Like, you get those two things, and I mean, watch it go to town. And once you get the rest of the pieces, suddenly you have something that's just absolutely insane. And I'm sure you could even maximize it even more. Like, if I really wanted, because of this, I can drop my weight to 0, and that would give me the full 25% damage boost. So I could drop all of this and do even more melee damage. I could get rid of this blood jewel, and, like, let's take a look. Maybe I can find something else that would be even better. Let's see. Braided Thorns. You know, you're catching so many random dudes. You get a better increased crit chance. Make yourself even stronger like that. Akari Warband. If you're actually dodging things, you could increase your crit chance and crit damage. Just requires you to actually trigger a perfect dodge. So, you know, right now, we're not playing anywhere near guys, so we're not really, like, getting the dodges all that much. So, you could probably do something else. I wonder if the Assassin's Seal, would you get a damage bonus there? Because obviously they're not detecting us if we're, at least not on the first one. So they're nowhere near us. You hit them with that first one, deal a whole bunch of damage. Like, maybe that's something you could do. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, I mean, if you really needed healing, Dying Ember, you're hitting so many dudes, you would get so much health back. It would be nuts. Because, like, I used this before without Resonance, and, I mean, just being able to hit multiple guys at once anyways was giving me a ton of HP back. If you wanted to, like, this would probably be a good choice. Put on the probability cord. We've got a pretty solid crit chance with our attacks using all the things that we've got going on. So just increasing it by another 30% damage is probably worth it. Way more than adding this, like, extra bit of bleed, honestly. Like, I don't know. There's all kinds of, like, other choices you could do that could probably make this, like, even more deadly. But I mean, you kind of don't need it because it just does so much already. Like, it's pretty nuts. That's it. That's a video. I just wanted to share that. And hey, maybe this is, like, super common knowledge, and, like, because I don't watch any other videos for Remnant 2, which is really weird for me whenever I play a game. Normally, I'm like, I watch all kinds of things and, like, oh, what kind of build is old Saint Riot doing in Elden Ring right now? Like, yeah, that's cool. I've used to do that. That's fun. You know, normally I do that. I don't really watch anybody play Remnant 2, so I have no idea what things people normally do, what people have tried to do, what is actually OP and broken, because I just don't pay attention to that. I just don't watch it, so I don't know. Look at that. Freaking these stupid little roly boys. Not going to be a problem, because I'm just going to freaking smoke them from apparently 12 meters away. Oh no. Slice. Gone. More dudes over here. Let's check it out. Oh, yep. There they go. A whole bunch of numbers. And they're dead. Oh, those dudes are dead. Anybody else? Something. They're gone. It might have been jars. I don't know. It probably was jars. I'm, like, here hyping it up like I'm taking out an army. It's a bunch of jars. Yeah, so, hey, like, if you're looking for something just kind of silly and fun and kind of good, because this is Apocalypse. Like, I'm not doing this on, like, Survivor and trying to hype it up. Like, I'm going through this on Apocalypse. And, I mean, used it on the boss. Using it on these guys. I'm playing it very much kind of a glass cannon setup, so you could totally make yourself more durable and not have to worry about getting one shot. And just have fun. Yeah, try it out. You know, if you haven't if you want to mess with it, give it a go, because this is it's kind of fun. It's gonna get old really fast. I'm gonna stop doing it here very quickly and go back to the other thing I'm trying to work on. But yeah, I think for the next little bit, if I'm looking for just a little bit of like kind of haha fun that does some work for me, this is the one. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I showed you something new, and appreciate you checking it out. Always do. Take care, everybody.